have to ask this question. This is from, let's see here, Raj Chatrani. And I assume this would be for Shashi, although Martin can have a crack at this too. Raj is asking, to what extent do caste and communal differences hinder India from realizing its true potential? Does the fact that China is culturally more homogeneous than India give China a very strong edge? Shashi, first go.
Well, yes, we have all these differences, but the great strength of India has been, it's been an outstanding example of the management of diversity in the developing world. Fact is, many societies have that diversity. As I said, the Africans look at us and they see many similarities. The question is, how do you manage that? Is it always going to be a source of conflict? When conflict erupts, are you able to diffuse the conflict effectively? And through our democracy and our system, we have been able to do that. I think one of the great unsung accomplishments of 70 years of Indian democracy, look back at articles in the 1950s and 60s predicting India's imminent disintegration. The London Times and places like that, Neville Maxwell, a big China fan, wrote articles saying this is going to be India's last election, he wrote in 1967. Well, there have been a dozen more since. The fact is that people didn't see how India would hang together, but India managed the difficult art of saying you can be divided by caste, creed, color, culture, conviction, cuisine, custom, and costume, and still rally around a consensus. And that consensus in a democracy like India is on the fundamental principle, which China doesn't have, that you don't need to agree all the time, so long as you agree on the ground rules of how you will disagree. So our success is that we manage to maintain consensus on how to manage without consensus. Can China do that?